think now I've sort of come to depend on this to carry us through our season. So thank you very much. I mean, I think over the summer I was hoping this was going to take place again, and I think it's a better turnout than last year. I mean, it's growing. So I think last year people, heard the success of last year and jumped on board, and it's, major success. I really, really appreciate what you've done for us. Thank you very much. Just a couple of other thank yous. There's a lot of people who work behind the scenes to make all these things happen. A couple in particular, Mary Gray, please stand up. Works very, very hard. And Nancy Martinelli, please stand up. You work. What you can, let's go. Come on. You do your best. Okay. Just over, I think it's 13 months, around 13 months since I was last standing here making a speech. And I think at that point I was saying we were looking forward to a great season. Things were looking good. The season didn't turn out to be as successful as we'd hoped. We're now here, then we're looking back, and we decided now that was just to get to where we are now. Okay, so that was part of the rise to where we are now. It's been, I'd say, a good year now in coming and getting all these boys together to what I call now almost a finished product. We've got an amazing group who on Saturdays at least play amazingly. Just on a side note, boys, we've actually had people in the last few games on a Saturday come up to us and ask our schedule. They want to come and watch you play. So we told them when you play Saturday, okay? All our Saturday games. And they're going to come and see you. Okay, so yeah, please, if you haven't seen these boys play, we would love to have you come and support them. They are great to watch. Brett and I, besides Brett shouting all the way through the game, we actually do occasionally take a step back and just enjoy watching it, because when it's on, it really is on. It's some of the best we've seen. We've talked to these boys recently, and hopes of the college for these boys and playing in college. And our hopes for this season are very, very high, but based on most of what we've seen so far this season, we can definitely achieve what we're setting out to this season. So great things are going to happen this season. So please come and watch that. I want to also take this opportunity to just put out a mention to a few people. Loyalty in competitive sport these days is quite hard to come by. I feel as someone that I've tried to show my loyalty to this team. There's been times when, it hasn't looked particularly good in terms of we've gone down to 7s, 8s in numbers. We've had to try and pick ourselves back up. There's been times there when I've almost thought, okay, is there any point in keep going? But I've managed to keep myself going. And I think a big part of this has been there's a few individuals who've also been there since the start. 4 boys who've played with us from the beginning. Please can we have a hand for Gabe Ramirez, David Ramirez, Darren Gray, and Sean Taylor. Okay, and then since then there's been boys who've been there for, they've been there for 4 seasons, the ones I mentioned. There's been boys that have been there 3 seasons now, and appreciate the loyalty from them. We all will, as a club, that is the kind of thing we look for. It has been bad at times, but and I hope you see how promising it is now. It's working. We've got it together now, and a lot of that for me. I'm happy for you guys. That is something I wanted to have for a long time. I've been reassuring you that it's going to happen, and hopefully you understand that it's here. Okay, so we've got to make sure though. We've got to make sure that we continue that. Okay, make sure that we continue to try and encourage other people to come out. We've got to keep trying to strengthen, but it's looking very, very good at the moment. You know that. Okay, final thing. I think we all know as well that it has started to get a lot better on the field, and probably about the last year and a half, and that coincided with the introduction of some mad South African. So
A mad South African.
Hand over to
Oh.
Red Costa.
Okay, I'm not much of one with a lot of pleasantries. Yeah, I don't say many nice things. The boys know that. And hey, hey, I'm gonna warn you guys already. I'm pulling out the whistle because you guys are calling me man because of my long hair. You guys are Come on. Don't cry right now. It's okay. It's over. When I do compliment these guys, I will say one thing. Adam and I both agree upon this. When we were their age, we didn't learn the stuff that we're teaching them. And when you watch them play, it is one of the most beautiful things because at the moment as boys, they are playing in a level which is close to professionalism. But the consistency, especially Sundays, it's ridiculous. What we want to try and start doing, and we've been talking about it, is start teaching them to play like men. And with them becoming men, hopefully in the next couple of months, they're going to have that consistency to play. And boys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for everything. And everybody else, thank you.